Nice.
We are live.
Yo.
What's up, everyone?
Get in here, yo.
You in there, man? You good?
I feel good today, yo.
All right, bet. Welcome to another episode of Pushing Buttons.
Feel free to step up to the table, yo.
See, man.
Hey,
come
man.
on,
Phil,
I'm over here chilling.
do you not want to be here, bro? All right?
Oh, shit. Is this what we doing?
Yeah, man.
We already
Hey,
had
man,
this-
we better kick you out,
We
yo.
already had discussion.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
get that motherfucker out of here.
Hell yeah.
We've been talking about this for a while now. I ain't think it would come up during the episode, but
The camera feed does look better with two people in it, you know?
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Light and dark, huh?
All right. So, we got Andrew, and Phil here as usual.
Yo.
How's everybody doing?
doing good, man.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Miserable as fuck as
A
always.
little tired. Yeah, this is always miserable. I'm a
Yeah.
little tired. I'm always tired.
Always.
How you doing,
What about you,
man?
bro?
When last you?
I mean, I'm all right, man. You know, trying to live this DC life. You know, this expensive ass DC life.
Oh yeah.
I got a brand new bed though, so you know my back's feeling amazing right
That's
now.
good.
You know.
Hopefully, shit.
But let's get to it.
Leave that alone.
All right. So what's our first topic for today, fellas?
We only got one topic today, yo.
Okay. All right. So I'm thinking it's the I'm hearing that Sony is struggling to keep the PlayStation 5, the manufacturing cost of the PlayStation 5, under $450.
I believe it.
And this is via Hypebeast. I'm trying to figure out what the issue is.
I mean, is that
What you mean?
is this news?
I didn't think it was news. I was prepared to pay $500 or $600 for this thing.
Oh, no. 500 at the most. I'm not paying anything over 500. Including taxes, yes, but I'm not getting
Why?
$600. I'm not doing it. No.
So,
I mean, how much do you guys expect? How much do you expect it to cost?
I mean, I was expecting to pay $550. No problem.
You don't want to pay more than $500.
Nah, not me. I'm not a big fan of dropping bread like that.
I think it's gonna come in at $500, man.
At 500 is fine, but not anything higher than that, man.
I mean, I think it should be at least $500.
Yeah.
I mean, this is 2020.
Yeah.
I'm spending $1,000 every 2 years on my phone.
Yeah.
I can spend $600 every 8 years on my system.
You're right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But guess what? That's all at one time.
Hey, that is just fine. They make credit cards. You can pay for it monthly, just like
That's right.
you know what I'm saying.
That's
Oh, you're
facts.
right. You're right.
Well, I think the big thing they're saying they say manufacturing costs, right? So
Right.
That's like not what they're selling for. So they're but I'm used to like these console manufacturers selling their system at a loss anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
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 So like $450, if they can nail that down, or even if it comes out at $500, if the box comes out at $500 or $550 or even $600,
Mm-hmm.
to me that's still
That's doable for me.
that's still like tolerable.
Right.
$500 to $600, you know.
So-
I think it's gonna be $500.
Right.
So I'm gonna be at
600,
your house playing.
600 might be anything more than 600. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, you got
But so you guys remember when the PS3 came out and they announced it at $600, right?
Yes.
That was what 2005.
$599
I
when it
copped
was.
the place. I
when it
copped
was
the
Sykes.
PS3, bro. I was like,
Yeah,
I mean, I copped the Xbox 360. I was like, nope.
I did too.
I bought that PS3, yo.
Yeah.
I bought it, yo. I was psyched.
Oh man.
Tripping.
No games, yo.
What year was that? That was like 2006, right?
Yeah, 2006.
Yeah, 2006.
Yeah.
I didn't have no money for no games.
Nope. No, I was working at KFC in
I
2006.
played the hell out of the Motorstorm demo.
Oh shit.
I was working for
Oh,
third
shit.
party for Sony when it came out because I was doing all the troubleshooting because people didn't know how to set up like the HDMI or the
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's
'cause
back in the that's back in the
PS3.
day.
PS3 didn't automatically it was weird when it came to hooking up to AC
Right.
TVs.
I mean, but so the mindset in 2006 was totally different, you know, because a year later the iPhone came out.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
and
that
that
changes
right.
the whole industry
exactly like
of electronics.
electronics always seemed like, you know, affordable. Nobody ever saw the actual cost of these things, you know, especially phones. And $600. So $600 for a system, a gaming system back then, when you can go buy a phone for $150. You know what I'm saying? So that perspective back then was fine. But
I
now,
didn't think those correlated back then. It was two different things.
well, I mean, it's electronics
it's not
though.
like now,
It's electronics though.
but it's not like now. I mean,
But true.
the phone was
True.
just a phone, And
True.
No one cared.
But now that it is like now
It's a
people should be
massive multimedia
expecting
device.
$500 or $600 for a system to do the types of things that it does.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to like. I don't think we should even be talking about this till we know what Sony's messaging is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like for some reason, people are expecting the PlayStation is going to be less than the Xbox.
Yeah.
They're expecting that the Xbox is going to be the most powerful. So when they say they're struggling to get to 450, it's because they think that they should be 450, 500.
Right.
What if this thing comes out and it's more powerful than we thought?
Right.
Shouldn't we pay more for that?
Right.
And then what if Xbox comes in and they're putting their thing at 900?
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know?
Yeah, I'm just like throwing that out there. I mean, they might be high because they have their little financing plan that they're trying to do. So maybe they will come out higher than we
That is
expect,
true.
You know?
That is true.
But yeah, so I
And
don't.
then the
see this
rumor
as
is that they
news
might
yet.
have more than one console anyways.
Yeah, that's the problem with me because once they do release these two consoles, about a year or two, they're gonna
The
release
Pro models?
another model,
Mhm.
and I'm like, yeah, what?
Well, I mean,
Come on, man.
Xbox announced the name as Xbox Series X, meaning there's going to be more than one.
Yeah, almost like to get into
Otherwise,
Uh,
why would they name it Series X?
you know,
Because, I don't know, because it's
there will be revisions. I'd probably say like 3 years down the road,
yeah.
you'll get a revision. I wish we were at a point where they were a little bit more PC based and like, all right, look, we're gonna swap out this graphics card or you toss more memory in it, you
Mhm.
know. But I get the consoles are that easy experience,
Right,
and,
right.
and actually, as I'm thinking about that, I actually don't want that.
Right.
I want it to be plug and play, and you
Exactly.
know, I know that your PlayStation plays like my PlayStation, like his PlayStation, and that there's parity across the board, right?
Right.
So, yeah, I just don't see this as news till I know what the system's going to be bringing to the table.
Yeah. And I don't see it as news because I think the shit should cost $500 or $600 anyways. Because I want some good power. I don't want to be shortchanged because everybody else thinks these systems should cost $350 or $400.
Hey, what if they cut costs and they make the SSD like 500 gigabytes?
Oh
Don't
nah.
say it, yeah, don't get cost, yo.
Yeah.
What?
2 terabytes or go home, and that's my 90.
It won't be. It won't be 2 terabytes.
I'm gonna need to put a 4 terabyte in. What?
It won't be 2 terabytes. I think
1 terabyte?
a 1 terabyte SSD.
These games that we're playing right now are 100 gigabytes.
I know.
PS5 games may be pushing, 200 gigabytes.
Hey,
So you're gonna put.
I have no doubt
You're gonna
about
put
that.
your 5 favorite games on the system.
That's it.
That's it, yo.
So you think the lowest price point PlayStation 5 is going to be a 1 terabyte?
Yeah, I
Or
think
would
so.
that be like the
I think
like
the
5
lowest price point is going to be 1 terabyte.
512?
Let's do some shit.
Mhm.
I'm gonna talk about it. All right, so we're doing some predictions. You say 1 terabyte, 500.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what I'm going. Oh, I don't know, man.
Am I a dreamer if I say 2 terabytes, 500?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I would
Solid
say-
state. Hey,
I just don't.
Go buy
I just can't-
buy a solid state 2 terabyte drive,
That
sir.
feels cheap now.
I'm gonna say.
No, it's not.
What? Yeah, they're cheap now.
You know what? I'm gonna say.
They're cheap relative to what?
What they used to be.
Yes, but they're still not cheap.
What's cheap, yo?
Cheap is a regular
I mean-
like a regular ass hard drive, yo. that they got right now.
Yo, what if they do the cheapest price point of 450 or 500? It's a
See, I don't-
500 gig or 1 terabyte, and it's a hybrid.
Yeah.
And then the more
No,
expensive
it better not
model
be a
is
hybrid.
solid state.
Oh well.
See,
Well, PlayStation already said they're gonna do SSD.
Yeah, but they're struggling with this price point. They may be like,
see, 550 makes it, but I just don't see like for like marketing purposes being like 549.99.
Yeah.
Like that 499, 590. That's
Right,
what it is.
yeah.
You
You
want
know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you're gonna charge us 549, they're gonna dial it up.
Right. And then the PS3 was sold at a loss. So I mean, fuck it. Their games now are even better than they were back then.
That's true. Yeah. I can see the system be sold. I mean, I think there was one system that came out. I forget what it was, but it was like a $2 profit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like past the manufacturing costs.
Right. I mean,
It's
you
like,
gotta
yeah.
make money off your software.
Yeah, but you get it back over time.
Right.
And Sony has the software that,
They do.
unlike anybody else,
They
you know?
do. They don't necessarily need a subscription service like Xbox has right
They
now.
should get on the little elite controller thing that Xbox has, and the little custom labs, because that's just money. Like that's like,
Money on the table.
you know what I mean?
Money
why
on the
why would you
table.
leave that? But you know,
But we are who we are. We don't make the big bucks or work for Sony. So
we just play the games.
yeah.
They're gonna see our idea and sell that shit.
Hell
I
yeah.
hope
And
so.
we ain't gonna see a dime.
I hope so.
That's our thoughts about the PS5. and Sony's current pricing issue with it,
or lack thereof.
Stay tuned, as we're coming back for another one.
Hey, when we find some more info.
Hey, subscribe. Oh, and like it too. Thanks.